Welcome. I'm Robin with robinswreathery. We're going to be working with our baby Highland cow tonight. We're making an Easter grapevine. So let me just see if we can get the live feed. And we'll be ready to go. Oh, wow. Welcome. Got everybody on. Turn down the volume. Let's see. There we go. Say hello when you're popping on, and let me know where you're watching from. There we go. All right, so this is our new baby Highland cow. He's actually looks like an Easter bunny. So we're going to be putting him on this grapevine wreath. Now, on the back here, I've attached some spacers with some CA thick. And then I've stapled rope there because I didn't have anything that was close to the color of the grapevine. So I'm just going to add a little glue there also to kind of reinforce it. Let that set up a minute. I need a holster. I need a holster for my glue gun right on the side here that I can just put that right in there. So I think we got to work on that. Hello, hello. Welcome. All right. So I'm actually going to be tying this to the wreath, to the grapevine, to steady it. Now it is a fairly nice size. So I went ahead and I added 3 spacers. So let's just kind of, this is an oval grapevine. So we're just going to turn it over. And then we're going to do some weaving here of the rope. I find that looks natural, like the grapevine, so it's easy to disguise it. Now, I'm going to put a little bit of glue in there also. Kind of hold it in place. And then let's go ahead and do the next one. Hi, Nanny Dot. How are you? Hi, Rachel. How are you? Everybody drying out from this weekend's rain? We got hit pretty hard here. All day, pretty much yesterday. I'm tired of it. I think it was April showers. Come on. All right. There's my needle nose. Okay. I'm just going to grab that and pull it through. There. And we're going to put a shot of glue right there before we tie it down. Now there are several ways you could do a grapevine. I was going to add mesh to it and then I decided not to. But you could add mesh to it. And this cow would look so cute on a mesh wreath. Let's go ahead and poke that through the other side. Let's pull it through here. You did. You ended up with snow? Holy cow. We hardly got any snow. It must have been right there at the line. Wow. All right, we're going to start over here. There were some flakes in there, but it didn't accumulate too much. And we're going to tie this. A little shot of glue in there. Try not to get my hands in it. There we go. So there he is, nice and secure and up too high. Okay. Not where I want it. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Yep, he's up too high. Dang it. I had him right where I thought I wanted him. Not. Well, we got to adjust him. We have no choice but to unglue and move. Oh, no. Oh. I hope you feel better soon. We are just lowering the cow. We got him up too high. No problem. We can lower. You want that off of there. Go. Just a little too high. All right. So let's start over. Right about there. I think that's better. But before we glue, let me just check. I know. Need a bigger table too. Okay. Stop. Tutor. Please. Don't start, little man. He's full of it today. They all seem to be. But Maddie is just watching me. What are you looking at? She's a riot. Batty Maddie. Okay, let me scroll up. Oh, there we go. Wasn't getting all the comments. Well, let me make sure that we're good now. Yes. All right. See what I mean? I don't have enough room. There we go. Let's just put a little glue there. Knot it. untie it. All right. We've got our, I almost said we got our clown on. Get a cow. All right, then this guy is going to go under here, and he's going to sit right there. This is a little basket that I've had for a while, and it's like I want to put it somewhere. So this is where I decided it was going to go. So now what I could have done was tied that in here, and I still can, so the handle is secure and it's not going anywhere. Don't tell me I got this too low now. Oh man. Some days, do you wish some days you just didn't get out of bed? This is one of those days. Gee willikers. We're just going to sit and tie and untie all night long. God. I had that right where I wanted it. Why did it shift? Now, if this was a mesh wreath, it wouldn't be an issue. But because I'm using this grapevine, it's a little bit crazier to work with. Now, let's try it up a little higher. Let's see if that helps. So I'm not doing too good with this. As you can see. Now, let me see now. No, it shifted again. All right. I am going to take it off. And we are just going to do the wreath. And then I'll put it on at the end. Because this is ridiculous. Maybe once I have everything on there, then it'll be good. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to waste your time. I just want it to I want to get it right. So let's take this out of the glue. There we go. Well, let me see if I can get it where I want it. Try one more time. Maybe the third time's a charm. First time I went too high, then I went too low. And it really is not hard to put it on. I just can't seem to get the placement where I want it. I'm not going to glue it this time. Hey, Monica. Hey. How's Nana's Gordon? Gordon's on. Rach, Gordon's on. We're working with our cow. Our bunny cow. How's my Gordo? Rachel, George is Gordon's daddy. Yay, big brother Gordon. He's helping big time with that baby, right? He's Nana's buddy. All right, that's where it's staying because I think we're good. I think I got it now. Gordon, you coming to see Nana on Saturday? Gonna have dinner? And then that's gonna hang right there. So we're just gonna leave that right there. We'll get that on last. Although I do need that on. So, I had some styrofoam. Gordon, we're going to be putting eggs on this wreath. Look at these eggs. Easter eggs. That's Monica. Nanny Dot's on the other end. She's on Facebook. You popped on to see Nana. Tell everybody how big your brother's getting. He's growing like a weed. Maybe it would help if I put my glasses on. Gordon might be asking questions, so maybe George isn't reading the comments. He's coming to Nana's. He's going to come for dinner. What do you want Nana to make you for a dessert? So I'm going under with the handle. And then we're going to try and catch the basket. And attach it. Yep. You're going to have fun. He hasn't been to Nana's for a while. So he's due. Rachel said you have two beautiful boys, George. Rachel is the one who sent Gordon the dinosaur ornament. Blaze, go lay down. The basket, I have a few of them. And they're only for my special people. I saved you one. I have yellow ones. And I have green ones. I think I have 6 of each. So I'm going to put a little bit of straw in here. And then we're going to put some florals and some eggs in there. But let's go ahead and start building around. If I don't see your comments, I will go back at the end. Okay, it is showing them. It is, isn't it? We're going to cut some of these. Anna misses you, Gordon. I'll have to post a picture. He hung his truck shelf on the wall that we made him for Christmas for his Hot Wheels. And he ran out of space already, so I think he needs another one to put on the back. Gordon, is Grant sleeping? What's he doing? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my bow here. So I'm kind of going this way with everything. Yes, we do. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and share. Gordon, you show Daddy what to do, because you know we do it for Miss Rachel, don't we? So I'm just trying to get some of this in there, fill it in a little. Oh, that's too long. Gordon loves coming in this room. He plays with, I have little frogs in here, and he plays with the frogs. Gordon has a birthday coming up, the end of February. He will be 4. All right, let's kind of put this in here. There we go. Tomorrow, Gordon goes to school. And I think we're going to fill it in a little up here. Get a little fuller. There we go. All right, now we have some eggs. This one came off. Oh, I bet you George is getting a million questions. And here are some bigger ones. I got to put Easter eggs in here. Of various sizes. So what kind of weather did you have in Mississippi this weekend, Rachel? And what'd you have in Texas, Monica? All right, so now what I thought I'd do in here, in the little basket, I know I use the boxwood a lot, but it's a low, and it won't be interfering with a lot of the top. So I'm going to put a little boxwood in there. I have a piece of styrofoam in there. Just want to fill it in a little. He's got the cutest face. Okay. I think we're going to put some of that. Maybe not. I'm going to put some bigger, too little. I had a blue one. Okay, so we got that there. And then I think we're going to go with a bow on the front of that. Hey, Tiff, how are ya? Aw, thank you. You guys are awesome. Gordon, you hit those hearts for Nana. Tiff, my son and grandson are watching. George and Gordon. Now. No, really? Wow, Monica. That's crazy weather for Texas. I lived down there a long time ago. And I know that you don't get a lot of ice down there, so you really don't know how to drive in the ice. Well, let's put it this way. They didn't really have the proper equipment to clear the roads for ice. So, now, see if we can get this through here. My needle nose. Wonder what kind of weather Judith had. Hey, Angie. Yeah, Angie's always nice and warm in Southern California. Thanks for sharing. Send some of that warmth this way. No problem. Understand. Thank you. All right. Let's see if we can hide our zip tie. And then fluff out our bow. Gordon, you make sure you give Grant a big kiss for Nana, a gentle one. Okay, so here's what we look like so far. Now, we're going to jack it up. So, let's go ahead and do the bow. So then I can see where everything else is going to go. So let's hang this on the side. Thank you, Tiff. Hey, Joanne. What was it like in Colorado? Thank you, Virginia. Virginia, where are you watching from? What was it like in your neck of the woods this weekend? We're going with 2.5 inch. You know me, I like my 3 loopers. Put that in there. And we're going to go with this pretty lavender. It's got glitter. Let's go ahead and trim the end. This is nice and stiff. This one came from Craft Outlet. And I think I was the first person to hit the ribbon for spraying at Sam's Club this morning. That's dangerous. So Joanne said it was in the 40s and 50s out in Colorado. Thank you for sharing. All right. This one also came from Craft Outlet, but yeah, I guess that'll look all right against that. I'm pinching and twisting. Tails on this side, so we're going to put them on that side. Wow, that's a lot of rain, Tiff. I don't think we got that much, but I know we got rain. And then we are going to do one loop. And we are going to twist. So, we had a lot, but I don't think we had that much. It's just crappy. Now, what am I going to use? Then we'll be able to tell how much we have to fill in. Let's cut this. And let's pull this through. Go. Now, let's trim and fluff and curl. Okay. This needs to be turned. Hoping by Wednesday that we're going to do the hummingbird, but I'm hoping to be able to show you a new item that I'm going to be making and adding to my store. It's a new service that I'm going to be providing locally. I'm sure you could ship, but I'm not sure how it would handle shipping. But I'm really excited. I ordered all my supplies and I'm going to see how it goes. That's why I kind of overdid it with ribbon from Sam's Club today. I got a whole laundry basket full. But I think it'll be cool. And I think I'll be able to share with you my new item. And I think you'd be able to do it too. Hey, there's Mama Fox. How you doing, Marcia? Yeah, I'm really excited. I've been learning and I think I'm ready. Let's try this. This isn't the size I want. It's too small. Yes, so I'm excited. Thank you. I'll be able to show you some new ideas for gifts, and startup costs wouldn't be that much, but the ideas would be endless. So, you know me, I kind of have to keep reinventing myself. But I'm looking forward to it. All right. That is not small enough. Thank you, Tiff. I'm very excited. So if we don't do the hummingbird on Wednesday, if I get enough practice in, maybe we'll do that. Just want to give you some new and interesting gift ideas. Not sure if I'm going to add that. No, I'm not liking that. Okay, we're not going to add that. So let's go ahead. I have this old, well, it's not old, but I have this garland here that I think will look really nice mixed in. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to fill it with eggs. But I need something to wrap this with. Well, let's just go ahead and see if I can get it all together anyhow. Kind of throw in some bigger ones around it. One more of these. under here. Right in there. So, let's see what we got. That one's a cutie. Ours is too mushy. The chickens don't like it, so they're not happy. Well, there. Okay. I think we need one more of those up here too. So right in there. Yes. We're just going to make this simple. All right. So we need a cluster, which we got one right here. Let's pull that down. Okay, trim it. Go up in here. Right in there. Thank you, Monica. Just simple, simple, simple. Come on. I think this big one, but it's right at a joint. So we need to snip that. Now we should be able to pull. In here. So green one. And this peach one. Let's put that peach one up here. And this one. tricky sometimes with a grapevine. Well, maybe the trick would be, Monica, to purchase different things. So, you know what I mean? Do you want a grapevine? Do you want a mesh? Do one with yarn. There's, what do they call it? There's Easter Bunny, what do they call them? I have one. Start out with a frame like this and just do some twine, do yarn. Just pick up different things to put in it. I'm just filling it in with some little stuff. You got it. I've seen some of your stuff. You've got it, girlfriend. Different look. Those big bunnies are really popular, and they make a nice wreath. Those flocked bunnies. I feel like I need something right in there. Let's see what we got. This was probably Michael's or Hobby Lobby, and it was a garland, and I've gotten a lot out of this. Put that in there. I find that I get a lot of inspiration just looking at other wreaths, you know. Like today, I searched Highland cow wreath, and I didn't see anything like this. But sometimes it just gives me a different outlook on what I can do. Got one stubborn piece there. There we go. And it's not that you're copying, you just want to get inspiration from something that somebody else did. That would help your wreath stand out, because it's one of a kind. It definitely would. Now this, I think we're going to twirl. Thank you. Well, I just may have to throw in one of those baskets for you. And there really isn't a lot monetarily invested in this. Like, I mean, There was 2 packs of these, and that's called a 10-inch eucalyptus bush. And then this was left over from another wreath that I did. So, and I think I almost have it done. Oh, there's still more on here. I was really hoping to finish this up, but you try to look for something that has several colors on it with variety. Like you've got some leaves, you've got the small, you've got the little balls, you've got the bigger eggs. That's about all I think I'm going to take off of that. Nope. I thought I was going to add some of that in. Might be able to get away with adding a little bit of this here and there. Yes, just a little pop of purple. Here and there. That really helps it. See that? Just kind of mixed in with the eggs. I'll turn it around. Hold on. It's kind of filling in the middle around it. See? I kind of pulled all my little flowers out here because I wasn't sure what would work. So looks like the purple one is working just fine. But I'm just kind of like spreading it in and out of there. I don't even know where I got this one. But it's kind of variegated. It has a little bit of white. It has a little bit of purple, lavender. There we go. So let's work on this end. I don't know if I want to add any of the yellow. I may add the yellow up there. Oh, thank you, Marcia. How sweet of you to say that. I hope I inspire. That's why I'm here. It's just really hard because Rachel and I put a lot of work into all that we do, and they're still not giving us the exposure for the amount that we're putting into it. By them, I mean YT, YouTube. And we're just not getting, shown. And it's frustrating because I've been doing it a long time. Rachel's been doing it a long time. And we're still not where we need to be. Come on. Get down in there. There. these down in here. Okay, we need to work on the basket a little. I love those little flowers in there, and they're all gone. So let's put some pink up in the basket. Oh, you guys are all so sweet. It's very much appreciated. They're not giving us the reach for the amount that we do. So then we'll just sprinkle a few little pink flowers in there. Just needed a little pop. Heavy duty. There we go. Don't know why that is, Joanne. You might have to go back out and come back in. The comments that I'm reading are from YouTube too, so maybe that's why. There was another purple one. Just one though. So we'll put that in front. There. We need that big egg. And then another one. Got some snorers over there. Okay. Well, it doesn't look right in there, but this really needs to be right there. So, can't go where I was gonna put it. There. There. I think we need one of those right in there. Yes. There. I don't know. What do you think? You think we're done? See how the purple flowers kind of fill it in? Did you hear them snoring? No, our advice probably would be, Marcia, to go ahead and just do one or the other. Like we were taught to, you know, go live in both places, and it's kind of messed up our reach. At least that's what we're thinking now. So, no, you would be fine. Yeah, I need to go in there after I cut it. Thank you, Ange. Thanks, Tiff. And like I said, he would look awesome on a mesh wreath too. I up here, I don't think the mesh wreaths sell as good as most. So I'm trying to do more grapevines and such. But let me show you. This was the request that we had this week from Tammy in Florida. She wanted stackable you would have to have a Gmail account, Joanne, to be able to go on YouTube and watch. I think that's my understanding. But she ordered 4 of these. Hubby designed them for her. She said she mixes her paints and likes to keep them in a little container. She uses the unicorn spit. I did post a picture of her nice, big, organized craft room this week. So that's what that is. I think I have to move this back and put that in back of that one, like that. Yeah, twisted it. So yes, and I would definitely say no. Go ahead and start. You'd have us there to support you. You know that. It's not that it's saturated. It's just we kind of feel like we should have went with one or the other and not both, because now, well, Rachel's reach is not as far as it should be. And it's frustrating because you really can't get anybody on a phone to ask questions, and when you look for support, it's not really there. So we're just trying to figure it out. So there we go. And like I said, we'll probably do the hummingbird on Wednesday, and maybe what I'll be able to do is show you one of my new items. So, and then at a later date, I will show you how to do one. How's that? See, Marcia? Rachel's there for you. We're all there. We know. Then we'll be able to say, we knew her when she first started out. All right, I think I'm going to go. What is the brand name of the big paint markers? Posca. And you'll find in the description, there is a link for these. Now, this is the 1 size, but these are like the super size. These are called a PC17K. These are called, I think they were 8K. This is a PC 8K, and this is a PC 17. And we have storage for all sizes. In fact, she has some kind of square one that's not fitting in ours. So now we're going to redesign for her one for her square paint markers. So that's what they are. And it's all in the links. Thank you, Nanny Dot. All right, I'm going to say goodnight. Rachel's on tomorrow night at 7 Central Time. And Rachel's got a surprise coming in the mail. I'm not telling her. Thank you. Yes. Or just follow one of the links. I'll put a link in there to tonight's video. I'll do it tomorrow morning on Facebook. I'll put a link to YouTube and click on it and see if you can watch it that way. See if that works. All right, you all have a great night.